If you fuck about with spirits, then you got bad vibes coming your way, and you need to treat it with the respect it deserves. So about 7 years ago, when I was 13, I worked in my dad's cinema called the Ritz Cinema and Theatre in Lincoln. And it was very run down at the beginning, let's say, because it was abandoned, 20 years ago or something, I think. So it had been left to rot by Wetherspoons. It's safe to say it was a bit dilapidated, didn't really look fancy. So just on its own, it was quite creepy. I remember one day specifically, he asked me to go turn off the lights. I think this was early on, so it must have been the first year I was there, so I think 2013 still. And I went in to do it, to go turn it off about 2 a.m, 3 a.m, I think. I walked in and it was really cold. Like normally it was cold, but this was freakishly cold. And that like snapped me awake. I was like, okay, something is off. Above me, I could hear like people walking and like just heavy footsteps and people talking and like a big commotion. And I didn't think anything of it at first because I'd just been in the cinema where loads of people had been. And then I was like, oh, hang on, no one else is here. And above me was the roof. So unless the pigeons were walking around making a lot of noise, then I didn't really know what was going on. So I didn't really think anything of it. But afterwards, I became convinced. I think I've definitely become more spiritual since that encounter. And when I say spiritual, I don't mean religiously, because I'm not a massive believer in that. I at least think that there's fate. Fate has like brought me to these situations, or there's some kind of force. I did a Ouija board once, up at the Greystone stairs, because I knew that it was a haunted location. So I went there. We didn't even have a proper one. We just printed one out and like framed it. But it did the job, and we had a little marker thing. After we did the board, everything just sort of started to go wrong after that, as if something wanted its revenge on us. After the bad vibes started to hit, I started to think, I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be fucking with this. Maybe there's something powerful here, and I think it needs to be given the respect it deserves, or it's going to fuck us up. We didn't start the board there that night. First, we started at the cathedral, at one of the doorways. And weirdly, where we did that now is boarded up, as if they know something is going on. I'm not saying we let something out last night that they're trying to keep in, but I'm not saying that. It's a very spiritually charged sort of area. And this lends into what I was saying about how I feel the supernatural and ghosts are a kind of force and energy. And I think you can definitely feel that. And I'm sort of hoping that they're going to be more welcoming to me this time. And I feel like I am feeling that. I'm not feeling the dread that followed the Ouija board and the Ritz encounter. Before I get into what I wanted to say, I can currently hear a high-pitched squeaking sound, which nobody else of the team can. And I am positive that I just heard a thud come from inside the cathedral and a baby cry out. This is where I started the Ouija board, but nothing really happened. And nothing ever has until I've literally come back here tonight. It stopped. The squeaking noise has stopped. I'm not sure why, but I'm hoping it's because I apologised. So the spirits know that I am sorry and I'm here to make amends. We were just here like a second ago, as you've seen, and after I made my peace with the spirits and thanked them, we were trying to get a shot of inside here, and but the lights were off, so we were complaining about that, and then ask and you shall receive, and someone turns it on, because those are motion sensor lights, and as you can quite visibly see, no one with a body could walk in there, so something or someone has just walked through and turned on the light for us. So this is where we did the Ouija board, literally right here where I'm standing. It definitely feels very strongly charged spiritually, but I'm not getting anything too bad, so I'm hoping that means that my quest, so to speak, is over. I feel like I've brought peace to my qualms with the spirits, and I'd like to think that they've forgiven me, because I'm definitely getting better vibes this time. I'd like to think that finally we're at peace, and I've given them the respect that they wanted.